stay here on this island and ignore all the rest. I will cling to this island like a tree on a stone. I will cling to this island and be free. And alone.
Yes, sir. If I get out of this thing alive, I'm not going back there. I'm coming here. Everything I care about is right here.
Everything you care about is here. This is a good place to be. Everything you care about has been taken from you. That is a good place. I came so close. So close. Wandering in my heart. One love to be living for. One love to be living for. This nearly was mine. One girl in my dream. One a partner in paradise. This promise of paradise once nearly was mine. Close to my heart she came, only to fly away, only to fly as day flies from moonlight. Now I am alone, still dreaming of paradise, still saying that paradise was nearly was mine.
Beth, would you reconsider going with me over there to Marie Louise Island? Now that you haven't so much to lose. You do a good job over there, you and I. Back home we used to go hunting a lot. I think that's what I'll do now. They're hunting over there around Marie Louise, Japanese cargo boats, troop ships, carriers. Big game. When I land, what side of the island should I go on?
The south.
Why?
Because there is a cove there. There are rocks. I have sailed in behind these rocks many times.
Could a submarine get in without being detected?
Yes. Yes, if you know where the channel is.
Then what should I do?
Then you will meet with my two friends, Bastille and Inaco. They are black men. They are good hunters. They will hide us in the hills.
Us? You mean you're going with me?
Yes. You're too young to be out alone.
Wait till old Iron Belly hears about this. We'll jump right out of his skin.
Well, that's a jump I'd like to see. Let's go.
What's that? What's that? What is that?
That is nothing, sir.
Sounded like someone trying to send a message. It sounded like code.
That isn't code, sir. The sound you heard is the contraction of the tin roof. You know, as the metal cools off at night.
Oh.
Sir, listen, if you want to take a break, I'll let you know as soon as I
No,
hear
no, no. I don't want to add to your problems. I'll stay right here.
Yes, sir.
We ought to be getting a message now. We ought to be getting a message by now. They've had time to land and observation? Don't you think so? Oh,
Captain Brackett.
don't disturb me now. I'm very busy. Oh, what is it?
Well, it's about this here sea route to Billis. They say his actions the other day cost the Navy over $600,000.
600. I gotta chew on him. You send him in here.
Yes, sir.
You let me know the minute you hear anything. No matter what I know, and you just break right in.
Yes, sir.
Captain, I'm Lieutenant Buzz Adams, the one who flew the mission. And this, Luther Billis.
Billis! One man like you in an operation is like a rotten apple in a barrel. Just what did you feel like sitting down there in that little rubber boat? In the middle of Express Augusta Bay, with the entire United States Navy Air Force trying to rescue you! And how in the world do you fall out of a cannonade anyway?
Well, sir, Japanese anti-aircraft, they busted a hole in the side of the plane and the wind just sucked me out.
So, I'm to understand that you deliberately hid in the baggage of a plane you knew was taking off on a very dangerous mission? Well, you had nerve enough to do that. As soon as an anti-aircraft gun hits the plane, you just fell out. The wind just sucked you out. You and your little parachute. I don't think you fell out. I think you jumped out. Which did you do?
Well, sir, it was sort of half and half, if you get the picture.
Oh, this is one of the most humiliating things ever happened to me. Adams, when did you notice this guy was on the plane?
Well, sir, we'd been out about an hour. It was still dark, I know. We were flying across Marie Louise. The Japanese anti-aircraft spotted us and made that hit. That's when Luther here, this feller, that's when he, that ship, some New Zealanders in P-40 spotted him. They circled around him while I flew to the other side of the island, landed alongside the sub and let off Joe Cable and the Frenchman. By the time I got back, our Navy planes were flying around in the air above this guy like a thick swarm of bees. They kept the Japanese guns occupied while I slipped down and scooped him off the rubber boat. You would have thought this guy was a $90 million cruiser they're out to protect. And there must have been 55 or 60 planes.
62.
You're not far off, Adams. They tell me this thing cost the Navy $600,000.
$600,000.
What are you smiling at?
I was thinking about my uncle. Remember my uncle I was telling you about? He used to tell my old man I'd never be worth a dime. Him and his lousy slot machine.
Billis! Why did you do it, Billis? What would make a man do such a thing?
Well, sir, a fella's got to keep moving. You know, you get kind of held in. If you're itching to take a trip, to pick up a few souvenirs, you got to kind of horn in, if you get the picture.
How did you know about it?
Well, I didn't know about it exactly, sir. It's just when I heard Lieutenant Cable talking to the Frenchman, T-Beck, right away I know something's in the air. Project. That's what I like, Captain. Projects. Don't you?
Billis, you have broken every regulation in the book, and I'm going to throw a look at you.
Sir, may I barge in? My co-pilot watched the whole thing, you know, and he thinks that this fella, Billis, down there in that rubber boat, with all those planes flying around him, caused kind of a diversionary action. Why? While the Japanese were busy shooting at our planes in a Billis on the other side of the island, that submarine was sliding into that little cove and depositing Joe Cable and the Frenchman behind the rocks.
Are you asking me to put a medal on this guy?
Oh, I don't want no medal, Captain, but I could use a little freedom, a little room to swing around in. You know what I mean? If you get the picture.
Billis, get out of here! Get out of here! Yeah, I know. I should have thrown him in a brig, and I will if I get a ghost of a chance.
And so, here we are. This is our first chance to send news to you. We have made contact with former friends of mine. We have set up quarters in a mango tree. No room, but a lovely view. First, the weather. Rain clouds over Bougainville, the Treasuries, Choiseul, and New Georgia. We expect rain in this region from 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock. Pardon? Oh, my friend Joe corrects me. 900 to 1400. And now, our military expert, Joe.
All you Navy, Marine, and Army pilots, write this down. Surface craft, 19 troop barges headed down the bottleneck. Speed, about 11 knots. Ought to pass Vanica at about 2000 tonight. Escorted by heavy warships. There ought to be some way to knock off a few of these.
Oh boy.
How are you going?
Don't want to miss the takeoff, sir. We're going to be going out in waves tonight. Waves.
That's what I like, Steve. Projects, don't you?
Now listen up, Captain Brackett will not put up any more 8-mail. He is not responsible for the heat. And no, he cannot issue air conditioners. Because of the letters he has been receiving from your mothers and your girls back home, he will not, I repeat, he will not be issuing weekend passes for any of you to join Lieutenant Cable and Emile DeBeck on Marie Louise Island. So there.
Well, O'Brien, here's the hot tip for today. You know, join that Frenchman. The lake sighted over 20 surface craft heading southeast from Marie Louise. What, Christmas is in 2 weeks?
So?
Well, how about we give them a present they won't forget?
What?
Sighted no ships coming home.
Okay, that's all right. Let's go. Sir, you've got to tell her something sometime. She hasn't seen him in over 2 weeks. She might as well know now.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you. I always get the tough jobs. Won't you come in and support me?
Captain Brackett, I know this isn't regular, sir. It's about Emile DeBeck. I went to his house last week to, well, you know how people have arguments and then days later you think of a good answer? Well, I went to his house the other day and he wasn't there. I even asked his children. He has 2 children and they didn't seem to know where he'd gone either. At least I think that's what they said. They only speak French. And then tonight, while I was on duty in the ward, sir, we get a lot of fighter pilots over there, the boys that knocked out the convoy. And you know how fighter pilots talk about emblems and wingovers and things. Well, I don't usually listen to them, sir, but tonight they kept talking about this Frenchman. The Frenchman said this and the Frenchman said that, and I was just wondering if this Frenchman they were talking about would be my Frenchman?
Yes, Miss Fort Washington. I couldn't tell you before, but as a matter of fact, if you'll wait a few minutes, you'll be able to hear his voice.
His voice? Where is he?
He's behind enemy lines with Lieutenant Cable.
Behind enemy lines? What's he doing?
Hello. Hello, my friends and allies. My message today must be brief and sad. Lieutenant Cable, my friend Joe,
Died a few moments ago. He died from wound he had lived to tell you the good news. The Japanese are pulling out. It is our thought they will begin to evacuate troops from Cape Esperance before noon tomorrow. This may be the last time I get back to you. There are planes overhead. They are searching for us. If our human, they may find us. Goodbye.
Is that all? Can't you get him back?
I can't, sir. They seem to be cut off.
Poor Joe. Poor Joe. Captain Brackett, do you think there's a chance I'll ever see Emile DeBeck again?
Oh, there's a chance. Of course, there's a chance.
Well, I didn't even know he was going.
Of course not. He couldn't tell you. Now, don't you mind him back. He's okay. He's a wonderful guy.
Oh, I know it is.
Sir, do you think that the Beck really has a chance to survive?
Of course there's a chance. There's always a chance.
Emile, come back so I can tell you something. I know what's important now. It's you. All those other things. The woman you had before. Her color. Oh, what a pimple. What a pinhead I was. Come back so I can tell you something. Don't die before I can tell you. All that matters very first night we met. Think only of that night, Emile. When you find your true love, when you feel him call you across a crowded room, then fly to wayside and make him your all through your life you may dream on.
Miss Nurse? Miss Nurse?
What do you want, Lord?
Where is Lieutenant Carroll?
Who are you?
I am mother of Leon.
Who?
Leon. She won't marry no one but Lieutenant Cable.
Oh, my poor darling. Oh.
All right, now, hear this. All units on the company street that are waiting for transportation, do not change your position. It is hard enough to remember where you are supposed to be, and we can't keep sending out planes to try to spot where you wander to. We will get to you as soon as your ships are ready. In the meantime, do something constructive for a change, like put on some deodorant or wash your underwear.
Hey, Billis, don't you think we ought to get back? Our unit must be a mile down the beach. What if they call our names?
They won't be ready for hours yet. This is the Navy.
Oh, look at that beach. Swarming with eager beavers, 10,000 guys. Oh, joiks. Excuse me, sailor. You seen Captain Brackett?
Captain Brackett's up the top of Company Street. He'll be down any minute now.
Thanks. Oh, hello, Miss McGregor. You nurses going too?
I'll be a Billis. We're going to fly back to Wounded.
Oh, is Miss Forbes going with you?
I don't know. She may stay here with the hospital.
Oh, Miss McGregor, you don't happen to get airsick, do you? I was thinking maybe if you got $3 handy, you might be able to use this little package I got here.
That stuff's no good. We gave that up last month.
Even the blonde nurses is getting smarter. Beg your pardon, Captain. Can I speak to you a minute? What's that? Billis, sir. Luther Billis? Hi, Billis. What is it? We're about to pull out. Yes, sir. I know that. I would like to do something for Miss Forbes, sir. The professor and me, we was wondering if anything's being done to rescue the Frenchman off the island. We hereby volunteer for such a project. A diversionary activity like I done to get him on there. To drop us in 2 rubber boats on 2 different sides of the island. Confuse the Japanese. Get the picture?
Well, that's very fine of you, Billis. But you're too late for any diversionary activity. Operation Alligator got underway, and landings were made on 14 Japanese-held islands.
But I don't think that's very fair, sir. The first thing they should have done was try to rescue the Frenchman.
Well, I agree with you, Billis. The first island they hit was Marie Louise.
Did they get him? Is he alive?
Well, we don't know. We sent Lieutenant Buzz Adam up there to find out. He hasn't come back yet. But if the Frenchman's dead, it would be a shame. It'd be a tragedy if part of this huge operation couldn't have saved one of the 2 guys that made it all possible.
Captain Brackett, sir. The launch is waiting to take you to your ship.
You got a ship, sir?
That's right, Billis. I got a ship. I'm no longer a lousy island commander.
So long, Captain Brackett.
So long, Billis. Oh, by the way, I never did get you in the brig, did I?
No, sir.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Forgot what, sir?
Your unit is on my ship. I'll be seeing all of you. Get the picture?
Let's
get down trucks moving out. All units on Company Street, we're ready to load you now. Nurses, report to unassigned planes. Seabees to embark on Carrier 6. Marines to LCTs. Any questions? Move out!
101 pounds of fun. That's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. Her hair is blonde, curly. Her curls are hurly burly. Her lips are pimps and collar hips. Worthy and worthy. She's my baby, I'm her pal. I'm her boogie, she's my trap. I ain't calling no run. 'Cause I'm having so much fun with honey bun.
Come on, let's see what we can see. Whoops. Oh, look, over there, those big ones, those are the battleships. And, oh, and the little ones over here, those are cruisers or, destroyers. I can never tell the difference. What on earth are those things? Where there?
P-40s.
Those are P-40s, you're right. They're all moving out, you see, because, well, there's been a big change. There won't be many of us around anymore. Did you understand anything I said? Vous ne comprenez pas?
Oui, ne comprends.
Oh, good. Now, you two have got to promise me, while I'm over at the hospital, that you will mange everything put before you, on the table. Sur la table.
Sur la table.
That's right. Oh, I'll get it eventually. Come on, let's go over to the table and sit down. I say, vous. Oh, you two are going to have to mind me when I talk to you and listen to me because I love you both very much. Oh.